Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 14th, 2023. This is for Libra. This is our last shuffle, Libra. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. So what we have is planning and action, and we have intuition and manifestation. And this tells me here that somebody sees a beautiful future. That's all I'm seeing. Someone sees a beautiful future. Someone sees things going in a beautiful direction, which is you. You see this. You're like, okay. So everything you're doing, you're planning. So you may be a person that's just like all action, ooh-wee, but then here we go. Here we go. This may be... People are going to be like, what the heck is Libra doing? Why is Libra just like... No one knows where you are all of a sudden. Whereas before, you always were in a certain place. You were always doing something at a certain place or in a certain spot or something. And then you're just disappearing. And you're like, what the heck? Where is Libra? Planning and action, we have Four of Cups, Page of Cups, Fool, and Four of Wands. You plan on... The thing is like you're really tired of half-stepping. That's what this looks like. I'm really sick of doing just enough to make it. You may have been doing that for a while, just kind of just enough. You plan on apologizing for that or something. There's something about that. Or I'm doing just enough just to make it here. And then it's like you're going out on a limb. It looks like you're planning to take some sort of action that you've been wanting to take. And it has something to do with the home. You may have been doing the least at home, right? And now it's like, well, I'm going to take a leap of faith and do more. There's something like that going on. The intuition and manifestation with High Priestess and Five of Wands. This looks like an inner conflict between what you see and what you feel like doing towards it. You may see that it's like you have a premonition, right? And the premonition doesn't feel, it's like you see how things could really be great. But then you also see that you got to contribute more in order for this to occur. And you're struggling with it. Like, should I do it? I don't know if I want to put more energy into this. Because I know I'm going to have to in order for this to happen. So the planning is like you don't want to plan this. This is like a bored. I don't want to. This is like not something I feel, I'm not so enthused. I'm not so excited about this. It almost looks like you're planning to take the least amount of action that is required to make something happen. Whatever it is, it seems very hard. You're already tired before you start. At least that's what this looks like to me. Now let's see where this goes. Sorry about that. It doesn't stop anything. Great achievement with Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. Your greatest achievement in this event is that you are, although it's hard, you're trying to be very observant and pay attention to see what to offer. You realize that you're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. And that's a great achievement there, is being curious about how to do that. That's a great achievement because typically it looks like you get very bored with doing more than the bare minimum in a situation. Whatever this is, right? It doesn't have to be like a home. It could be home. Like you're like, I hate cleaning. I hate cooking. I hate this, or I don't like that. I'm not comfortable with this. And because I see a home energy here. There may be some parts of it. You're just like, I don't want to take out the trash. I'm sorry. It's very mundane. I'm giving mundane examples because it's easier to understand because I'm not knowing, they're not giving any kind of parameters. or like, oh, this is, except for a home, I'm seeing that. But they're speaking of, like, it's different because now you're more curious. Well, what could I actually do more of? I'm willing, that I'd be willing to actually contribute more towards. And it's a great achievement because usually you're just like, I don't like it and I'm not going to do it. I'll do it if I must. If it's necessary, I'll go out on a limb and do it. But they're showing that you want to take a leap of faith or do something out of your comfort zone here. And that is a great achievement in and of itself. The victim mentality is Knight of Pentacles and Five of Cups. You may have promised or said something or said you would do something and you're kind of like, why? Why did I say that? It looks like Spirit is asking more of you, or that you realize that you've got to show up more in something. And now you may be in a state of regret that why did I say I would do this? You may have promised to do something. A lot of times the Knight of Pentacles for me is a promise, you know, and you may have promised to do something that you really are just like, I wish I had never said that. I wish I never told anyone I would do it, because now I have to do it. And so I have to plan to do it, but I have to do it in such a way where I'm doing the least. It looks like you don't want to put too much energy into anything, but you're going to have to do something. You got to take a leap of faith or leap out of your comfort zone to do something that you promised you would do and you regret promising. So you're curious about what you can do. The great achievement is, at least I'm curious, okay, guys? But intuition and manifestation shows that you can see, you may even see a conflict ahead and a way to avoid it. There's some sort of conflict that you see ahead. A lot of it may be an inner conflict about not really wanting to put a lot of energy into something. Whatever it is, it's not interesting to you. So, like that's why I was like, it sounds like some household chore that no one likes, you know. Like, who's gonna wash dishes? Not me, of all people. I'll just rinse them and put them in the dishwasher type thing. But then it's like, oh, the dishwasher broke, so what you gonna do? Well, I see I'm gonna have to wash dishes for a couple of days, I guess. Paper plates, you know. I'm seeing something like that where you're like, I'm trying to plan to see what I can do to make things stable, but where I'm doing the least. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces. I know this is mundane and so Captain Obvious, but I have to read what is just here. And it's like, okay, this feels like only like 2 Libras are going to be like, yep, this is me. Aries or Pisces here. We also have Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, another Libra, Aquarius. So we have every sign here except for Leo and Sagittarius. So this to me looks like you're not focused on you're trying to find something that's going to last, right? Not just today. This is a plan to be like, listen, this is how it's going to be, okay? Because I'm trying to eliminate this from my roster of things to do. So we have Aries and Pisces more strongly than anything else. We have all those other signs here. You could be Virgo, Libra cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp. You don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. However, these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.